The Endangered Species Committee, aka the God Squad, voted 6-0, allowing an exception to the Endangered Species Act, which will allow for oil and gas drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. So let's take a look at the 6 members who voted to condemn the several endangered species living in the Gulf of Mexico to possible extinction. First, we have Doug Burgum. Gross. He's a strong fossil fuel industry supporter who supported the infamous Dakota Access Pipeline. He called for increasing rare metal mining and oil and gas drilling. Nice. We have Brooke Rollins, who in 2015 put an end to the road this rule that was put into place by Bill Clinton. This will allow for road construction on 45 million acres of national forest land. She's also frequently accused of being a climate change denier by her critics based on her actions. And apparently she hates the endangered Kempsfordly sea turtle. This guy, Daniel Driscoll, from what I can find, is just a war-crazed white. Literally everything I can find about this guy is military or war-related. But I guess he doesn't fuck with marine wildlife. Lee Zeldin, who in 2025 announced plans to repeal dozens of major environmental regulations, such as protections for wetlands, limits on pollution from tailpipes and smokestacks, among several others. Pierre Yard is an economic nerd, and I cannot find any connections between him and environmental policies. I don't know why he gets to decide that rice whales don't matter. Finally, Neil Jacobs, an actual atmospheric scientist who was involved in Sharpiegate, an incident in 2019 where Trump used a Sharpie on a map to alter projections for a hurricane, claiming it would hit Alabama? And he was supposed to be supporting science, not Trump. And it's just frustrating to me that people who have no track record of giving a shit about the environment or wildlife or knowing what they're talking about get to make these decisions that these animals don't matter and the environment doesn't matter. But it's not shocking.